Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mitesh Gala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Hi friends, factorization exercise 5a we finished last time. Now we're getting into the next exercise 5b. This is Dr. Mitesh Gala. We're trying to do online studies so that we don't waste our time and we do the maximum out of the time that we've got at home rather than just harassing our parents. So let's come back. Factorization 5b, a square 10a plus 24. So this is basically splitting the middle term which we had done in standard 8th. Still, let's revise it. The last term and the first term matters a lot. You have to look at the first term if there is any coefficient over here apart from 1. If there is a coefficient, you need to multiply it 24 and then take the factors. If there is 1, then directly take the factors of 24. So 2 12s are 2 6, 2 3, 3 1. So my factors are 2 2, 2 and 3. So 3 times 2 and 1 3. Now make pairs out of this in such a way that the total becomes 10. So the middle number is a sum and the last term is your product. So the two numbers that we are trying to generate, the product should be 24. Now since we're taking the factors, the product is already taken care of. So you don't need to worry about this part. You need to worry about this part, that you need the sum as 10. So if I take 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. 6 and 4 becomes 10. I could have taken 2 2s are 4 2s are 8 and 3. If I take 8 and 3, will this help me to make the factors? Obviously no. Because 8 3s are 8 plus 3 will give me 11. So how should I go about this? 6 and 4. Now some rules that we will follow throughout this exercise so that we never go wrong. Rule number 1. Whatever is this sign, you will copy it down as it is. Okay. Rule number 2. Out of these two terms, take the bigger number first and then the variable. Put a minus sign, second variable, plus 24. So I repeat the three rules. Rule 1, this sign comes down. Rule 2, bigger number first. Rule 3, write this minus initially. Now check. 6a minus 4a. 6 4s are 24, plus into minus minus. So this is a problem. 6 minus 4, 2, but I need 10. Now change the sign to plus. So 6 plus 4, 10, 6 4s are 24, plus plus plus. Now everything is fine. Now once you write this, we've connected ourselves to the previous exercise, that is exercise A. Now factorize. So here A common, A plus 6, plus 4 common, A plus 6. So A plus 6, A plus 4 becomes my final answer. Here only when you take 6 and 4 are the factors, your answer automatically becomes A plus 6, A plus 4, provided that the coefficient here is 1. So here only you can predict what your answers are going to be. Let's try one more time. Pause the video, take the factors of 40, group it to get 30. Come on, go ahead. So 40. You can even do mental maths. Now 40 is 8 4s or some 8 5s or something like that. So you need to think, how are you going to do this? There is an error here. This is 3a and not 30. Okay. So 8 and 5, yeah. But still, let's do the basics. So these are my factors. Now pairs. 2 2s are 4 and 10. 10 and 4 is not going to give me 3. So I take it forward. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. And this 5. So 8 and 5 gives me, if I add them, gives me 13. But I need 3. So if I subtract them, it gives me 3. So the basic thumb rules. This sign as it is. Bigger number first. Give the variable, don't forget. Just not the number. Minus 5a, minus 40. Minus minus plus, but I need minus. So I'll have to change this sign. So plus into minus minus, and 8 minus 5 will give me minus 3. So we have sorted. Now the factorization part. So a minus 8 plus 5, a minus 8. So I get a minus 8, a plus 5. I am sure most of you all must have managed it mentally only, because this is from standard 8. Nothing new for us as such. Let's take the next one. X square minus 3ax minus 88a square. So we are trying to split 88 in order to get 3. So 88, 11 and 3. 11 and 3 gives me 11 and 8, sorry. 11 and 8 gives me 3 straight away, I know. If you don't know, go for the factors, get it. By now you should be doing it mentally. So minus 11. Both the variables with it. Minus 8. So the thumb rule 1 minus, thumb rule 2 bigger number, and then the minus sign. And now we will see what is required. So if I take this minus minus plus, but this is minus, so now I shall change. What is common? X minus 11a. What is common? 8a. So x minus 11a. Further, what is common? X minus 11a, and here x plus 8a. Yeah, how many got the answer on their own? Super. Let's take it forward. Now there is something different, because you have number as a coefficient before a apart from 1. So you'll have to multiply 24 into 4 and then take the factors, or the easier way is take factors of 24. So 2 12s are, 2 6s are, 2 3s are, 3 1s are, and factors of 5. So 5 1. Now all this. So you don't need to multiply. You can just take both the factors and all these numbers now together for 37. So 2 2s are, 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. 24 and 5. It will not help me to reach here. So I'll have to take a different combination. So 5 3s are 15. 15 I keep as one part, and 2 2s are, 4 2s are 8. 15 and 8. That also is not giving me 37. So this seems to be a tricky question. Let's take a different combination. 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 12. Okay, I keep it as 12. And 5 2s are 10. 10 and 12 also not helping me to reach here. So another part we will try. 5 2s are 10. 10 3s are 30. 30 and 4. Still we are not getting it. Wow. This seems to be a really challenging question. Okay. Before we go ahead here, let's take a common at least. So I can pull out a. 24a square. 37a minus 5. Yeah. Slightly simpler. And now splitting 37 in order to reach for 24 into 5. So let's try one last time. I hope we get it. 5 2s are 10. 10 2s are 20. 20 2s are 40. And 3. Did we manage? Yes, we did. So you will have to keep on guessing with different combinations in order to get your answer. So this time what did we do is 2 2s are, 4 2s are 8, 5s are 40 and 3. Yeah. So I get a 24a square 40a minus 3a. This was a good question where we happened to take different combinations and only then we got it. It was not that simple. We followed the protocol plus 40 minus 3 to get this bigger number first. What is common amongst these two is 8a. By now we know factorization very well. 8 1s are, 8 3s are. So 1a left. 8 1s are, 8 5s are, and a has gone out. Nothing common. Wow. So only one I'll have to write. Minus has been pulled. So this will be 3a plus 5. Bigger brackets important because we've taken the full common as a. Now what is left is 3a plus 5 common in one bracket, another bracket 8a minus 1. That becomes my final answer. So good question, please practice it on your own. Try it if you've copied it, and try doing it as much as possible on your own. Sum number 8. Again we are still on the splitting the middle term part. So 9 is 3 3s are. 3 3s are. So 3 and 3, two numbers, 3 and 3 will make it 6 or 0. Nothing follows here. So another option becomes now 9 1s are. Because 9 1s are 9 and 9 minus 1 gives me 8. Okay. So a square b square 9ab minus ab minus 9. What is common here is ab. So here what is left is 1ab plus 9. Nothing common, only minus I am pulling out 1. So ab plus 9 left. So ab plus 9, ab minus 1. How many managed? Cool. Go ahead. The next one is ready for you. 10th. Here I can pull something common and then we'll have to think how to go about it. Slightly different, you will have to focus. I am pulling 3 common. So I get 2a, minus is common, so plus b minus 4. Now this is strange. I have got 2a plus b, 2a plus b, but here there is no 2a plus b, so I can't pull it common either. So the easiest way to tackle it now is let 2a plus b equals to x. Consider it as one of the variables. So this will become x square minus 3 times x minus 4. Solve this and in the end we will resubstitute this. So x square For 4 it will be 4 ones are. So 4 plus 1 will give me 3 and 4 ones are 4. By now I am sure you should be able to do this mentally. Common x minus 4 plus 1 x minus 4. So I get x minus 4 x plus 1. Resubstituting x as 2a plus b. People come here, they are happy and they leave the sum here itself. They lose 1 mark. Whenever you substituted something as something, you need to resubstitute it back. So this will become 2a plus b minus 4, 2a plus b plus 1. You can't solve it further, so leave it. So this resubstitution has to happen. If you forget this, you will lose 1 mark straight away. The next question, 12th one. Simple it is. 3, 2 and 1. What is the problem here? Can you identify? Yeah, the variables are not in order. So first get them in order by reshuffling it. See, they are confusing us each time. Directly otherwise I would have taken 3 2s as 6, find the factors, I would have never got 1. I would have messed up the entire sum. Now that I know the correct order of it, 3a square. So this degree defines the order. The degree or the power defines the order. Now 3 ones are 3. So 3 minus 1 is going to give me 2. So straight away sorted. Minus 3a plus 1a minus 1. What is common? So 3a, a minus 1, because this 3a is out, plus 1, a minus 1. So I can pull out a minus 1 and 3a plus 1. Simple. So here the only trick was they had actually shuffled it in order to confuse us. Yeah, can you identify this? Isn't this the same as this one which we did just now, some time back? Here behind, where we assumed this because they both were same to make it easy. Can we do the same logic here? Come on, pause the video. Go ahead or race with me. Ready? Let's go. So let 3x minus 2a be a. So a square 3a minus 10. Splitting the middle term for 10. 5 2s are. So a square 5a minus 2a minus 10. A common a plus 5. Minus 2 common a plus 5. So I get a plus 5, a minus 2. Resubstitute, don't forget that please. So a is 3x minus 2y plus 5, 3x minus 2y minus 2. How many managed to get it before me? Liars, cheaters. Half of the steps not written. How many of them cheated? Yes. Come on, go ahead with the next one. 15. Similar type but slight variation again over here. So they are tricking us again. 3a square minus 2a, 3a square plus 2a. Very important question from exam point of view, put a star. And let's see now how can we work this out. So what I shall do is I will first pull minus common within this house. Yeah, how? Don't start, first see, understand, then I'll give you time to go ahead. So I pull out only minus sign common between these two terms. So 3a square minus 2a, big bracket. Now both of them match. We have to be very careful here. Many children do not understand how to go about this. They rather open this and they make this minus 3 plus 2a and then they match the two up and they mess up the entire sum. That's not the correct logic. You want to take minus here common and then go ahead. So I will say let 3a square minus 2a be x now. So 5 minus x, 6 minus x. Open the brackets. 5 minus 6x plus x square. Now split the middle term. So that will be 3 2s are. Minus 3 minus 2 will give me, no, I need to get 5, not 6. So 5 1s are. So minus 5 minus 1. So that will give me positive 5 and the total will be minus 6. 5 common. So I'll get 1 minus x. Minus x common, I'll get 1 minus x. So 1 minus x, 5 minus x. So I am still not done. I need to resubstitute. So this will become 1 minus x. X is 3a square minus 2a in brackets. Why in brackets? So that this minus can give its effect. Likewise 5 minus 3a square minus 2a in brackets again. And then my final step 1 minus 3a square plus 2a. Likewise 5 minus 3a square plus 2a. Yeah, that becomes my final answer. A good question from exam point of view. Please see to it you understand it well. don't open this and then match it up, you will mess up the entire sum. Rather take minus here, put this in the bracket, then these two will become same, so let them be x. So this becomes 5 minus x, 6 minus x. Open the brackets, split the middle term, get the two factors. Once your factors are done, resubstitute it over here and mention it here, resubstituting. Alright, so you will never go wrong then. Come on. The next one is very simple and interesting, looks different but not difficult at all. My advice will be first take the entire LCM as 35, then split the middle term in the numerator. It will be very simple. Come on, try. So 35, that means mental math, 35, 35, 35 multiplying each term. So 35, 35 cancels 1, 35, 35 cancels 12a, and this becomes 35a square. We need to write upon 35 because we are not multiplying 35 on both sides. There is no RHS. When there is RHS, then this gets cancelled and you don't need to write here. But when you apply it only to one side, you have to write upon. Please don't mess that up. Now for this, 1 into 35. So 5 into 7. 7 and 5 will give me 12 as well. Great. So first the bigger number, then the smaller number, and then let's go ahead. Common is 1 because nothing is common. Common is 5a. So 1 plus 7a upon 35. So I get 1 plus 7a, 1 plus 5a upon 35. To make it look better, I can write 35 as 1 upon 35. You remember in the one of the sums we had done in rational, irrational like this. So now it looks better. This 1 upon 35 I wrote separate and then these two parts separate. Easy? Not difficult at all. Just slightly different, a small variation. Yeah? Familiar with this question? Superb. You're correct. Consider this as x. Come on, go ahead, try it. You want to race? Let's speed. X square minus 3x as a. So I get a minus 1 minus 20. Open the bracket. Factors of 20 are 5 and 4. But minus 5 plus 4. So that I get this 1. Common. 4 common again. So I get a minus 5. A plus 4. Yeah, I'm done. If you say this, you lose 1 mark because now you need to resubstitute. Please don't forget that. So resubstituting, a becomes x square minus 3x minus 5, x square minus 3x plus 4. Now there is a catch. Here once we reach, we get two different quadratic equations again. So we'll have to see if we are able to solve, go ahead. If you're not able to solve, leave it then and there. So in this case 5 ones are, I can't get this, so I'll have to leave it here only. In the second case 4, so 4 ones are, so that will be 4 minus 1. But the problem is if I take 4 minus 1 I get 3, but 4 into minus 1 gives me minus 4, but this is plus 4. So sadly I can't go ahead. In both the cases, leave it then and there. In case if you are able to, then you are expected to go ahead, otherwise 100% you will lose a mark. So please verify it whether you are able to split, you are not able to split. Only then decide whether you want to go ahead or you don't want to go ahead. Okay. Alright, so that's your final answer. Let's go to the next question, 19 part 1. This is slightly different, something new. New challenges. So we stick to the same basics, first term, last term. 4 2s are 8, root 3, 3. So 8 3s are 24. Factors of 24 to get 5. Wow. So 2 times 12, 2 times 6, 3, 1. I know already 24 is 8 and 3 straight away, but still I factorize for those who are not getting it. So 8 and 3. Now you got to be very careful. Now please follow the instructions, look at the video carefully. 8x minus 3x 2 root 3. This is simple. Most of you all, majority of you all will get this. Now what to take common? So obviously I need to take common 4. We'll have to cheat over here slightly. When, how, I will tell you. I just take 4x common. So what is left is root 3, 1x plus 2. Yeah. This side what is common? Only minus. But there is something else also common, which is what is very difficult to identify. So I'll ask you to cheat. This has to match here always. So write this here first. Root 3x plus 2. Now look at the second term. 2 has been pulled here. That means what should come here? Automatically you will realize that it should be root 3. Now open the bracket and verify. Root 3 becomes 3x plus minus minus 2 root 3. Teacher will not understand. They will think, oh, you are intelligent. You are able to pull out root 3 common and you have sorted the sum. Please don't tell others this cheating. So what do I finally get? 4x minus root 3 and root 3x plus 2. Yeah. One more sum to understand how to cheat. How to cheat also you need to develop that. So 7 4s are 28. 28 into 2, that will be 56. So let's take the factors. Root 2 becomes 2. So 2 into 28, 56. By now you already know 56 and I need 10. So think what can be the factors. So 228, 214, 27 and 7 1. So if I take 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. 8 and 7 doesn't give me 10. So let me take different options. 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14. 14 minus 4 gives me 10. Super. So 7 root 2 x square minus 14x, bigger term first, plus 4x because we had to subtract, minus 4 root 2. Now how to cheat? What is common here? So 7. Is it? Now if I take 7 here, this root 2 will become a problem. So let's start with this term first, because here I can pull out 4 straight away. So we'll have to be little smart here. So I pull out 4. What is left is x minus root 2. So here also I will have to get the same thing. So I am copying this part here first only. Now what will be left? X is pulled out. What is left? 7 root 2 x. See, directly understanding how to get this 7 root 2 is very difficult. So we have to cheat here. Now verify it. If I open, this is sorted. 7 into root 2. Root 2 becomes 2. 2 into 7, 14. We are sorted. So we have to cheat, but don't tell us. X minus root 2. 7 root 2x plus 4. Stop laughing. Finish your sum. Good job if you got it. Please practice these sums. They are very good questions. Next one, 18 part 1. The question here reads slightly different. That's why I kept it last. For each trinomial given below, find whether it is factorizable or not. And if factorizable, and factorize if possible. Now how will you know whether you can split the middle term or no? So there is something called as discriminant D, called as delta also, which is a triangle symbol, which is basically b square minus 4ac. Now what is ABC over here in this expression? So we compare this as a square, ax square plus bx plus c. So what does my a become? A becomes 1. A is the coefficient of x square. B is the coefficient of x. So my b becomes minus 3. And c obviously minus 54. Find this delta first. I'll tell you then what to do. So the delta is b square minus 4ac. So what is b? Minus 3 square. 4 times a is 1 and c is minus 54. So 3 square 9 minus minus plus 16 216 225. If this number which you get is a perfect square, that means this is factorizable. If this is not a perfect square, this is not factorizable. As simple as that. So here you say it is factorizable. But then they said if it is factorizable, then factorize. So don't leave your sum here. Get it down and let's factorize. So 54 ka factors we'll have to take to get 3. So 54 ka factors will be 3 times 18. 18 is 2 into 3 into 3. So these should be your factors. For 3, I will take 3 2s are 6 and 9. My terms will be 6 and 9. So x square minus 9x plus 6x minus 54. Common x. Common here is plus 6. So my final answer x minus 9, x plus 6. Someone might think that let me factorize this and then say yes, it is factorizable. Okay, that could be a logical method, but they want us to solve it, show it to them this way so that we realize how to identify and then factorize. Come on, 18 part 3, now you can definitely go ahead. First find, you don't need to write these steps. You can directly begin here, okay, with these parts. This I just wrote for your reference. So let's take the delta b square minus 4ac. So b square is the second term, 4 into a into c. So I get 4 minus minus plus, 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40, 600. So 604. So you say since 604 is not a perfect square, therefore it is not factorizable. I hope you are able to understand. Factorizable, this can be s or z, both are fine, so don't worry about your spellings. Right now be worried about your sum. Let me recheck this. 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40, 56 plus 4 60, 604, not factorizable. In fact, you would pray that it should be not factorizable so that you don't need to do this part, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, next. 18 part 5. First you have to expand. So 2x square minus x minus 1. Now let's check the delta. B square minus 4ac. Stop praying that it should not be factorizable. Solve. Minus 1, 4 into 2 into minus 1. So 1 plus 4 2s are 8. Bad luck. Yes, it is factorizable. Come on, go ahead and factorize it. Let's begin the second part. So 2x square minus x minus 1. So 2 1s are 2. First and last term. So it becomes minus 2x plus 1x minus 1. So 2x common, x minus 1 plus 1, x minus 1. So x minus 1, 2x plus 1 is my final answer. Last sum, 12x square minus 35x plus 25. The question says, if these are sides of the rectangle from this, find the length and the breadth of the rectangle whose area is this. So if this is the area, what will be the length and breadth? No problem. First let's solve the question, then we'll see how to find out the length and the breadth. So 12 and 25 to get 35. So factors of 12, 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12 and 25, 5 into 5. So I got my factors. Now let's see from this how will I make 35. What steps should I take? So 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 and 15. Superb. I got it in the first go. This is 15 and 2 2s are 4 2s are 4 5s are 20. So 20 and 15 will give me 35. So let's split. Minus 20 minus 15 plus 25. What's common? So 4x. So I get over here 3x minus 5. What's common here is minus 5. So again 3x minus 5. So 3x minus 5, 4x minus 4. I got two parts. Okay. Now what you will do? How to get the length and the breadth. So you say therefore let 3x minus 5 be 0. So 3x becomes 5 and therefore x becomes 5 by 3. And then take the other part also. So 4x minus 5 equals 0. So 4x 5, x becomes 5 by 4. So this is your x, but how will I get my length and the breadth? Still a big question mark for me. So to get the length and breadth, we'll have to think once again. So try and think, see if you can help me with some logic. I am stuck. I really don't know how to get it. So they say, don't go with this part. Directly consider this only as your length and breadth. So you didn't directly write then if length is considered as this, then breadth will be this. Because these are your two factors. And if length is considered as this, then your breadth is going to be this. That's what your final answer should be. Yeah, this is slightly different, but basically they are trying to understand or make you understand that if this is the term, there are factors, one of them will be length, one of them will be breadth. So length and breadth or length and breadth. Use the word or please. I'm sorry to lead you wrong over here, but this is what I want to do. So your exercise 5B is complete. The following sums should become your homework. Exercise 5B. Now these sums which I have done in the video, obviously you are going to do. Apart from that, few more sums for practice. So you can try 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 we did, 18 part 2 and 4 and 19 we did, so you have already done that, 20th we have done. So all sums are nearly covered. Yeah, like last time, I'll try and add some music again if I get time. Please do it. Stay safe at home. Do your regular homework. Don't waste your time. Every time, don't go and play. Better invest your time as well. So try to balance it. All the best. Do well. Bye.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.